didn't say everybody is not internet like me, but you're under people's comments on the internet. But you're not internet. You're not internet, but you have the time to comment under multiple posts, your internet.
This relationship between Quik, Daysha, and Quik baby mama just made a wrong turn. It ain't gonna never be the same. Y'all wanna know what happened? Watch my last video.
I think there's an issue. That's what I'm saying. To bring an issue to social media when she hasn't even addressed the issue with him is crazy. Like she wants an issue with me. She probably don't even have an issue with her baby daddy. She has an issue with me. She wants an issue with Daysha. She probably, you know what I'm saying? Because I think they was on Facebook, not on FaceTime. Rain was on FaceTime and she was in the background. They waved or he said hey or some shit. And they was cool. But I just feel like if it was really that big issue, you would have told your baby daddy. You would have said something to your baby daddy, right?
It tells basically how Daysha felt some kind of way when Quik baby mama stepped in the comments and said something about Rain not being able to go on Harmony's birthday trip. That started, she said something about it, Daysha responded. Now here comes Quik baby mama response. Now Quik baby mama did an interview with a T page and she did exactly what she's supposed to, and she spilled the tea, told everything pretty much how Daysha cheated with Quik when her and Quik were still together.
Quik's first baby mama. Just a little backstory, just to clear up a couple things. Me and her was dating. We basically, when I did find out I was pregnant, we wasn't together, and then decided to be together. So it wasn't like I was just a one night stand or whatever, like how people are trying to portray everything.
Address that in there because they had talked about how they met, and it was always we met at the radio station and we're doing music together, and like you were never in that equation.
Because how it all started and how I found out about him, like he was just not telling the truth, and so I reached out to her because I found out her Instagram and she was like, oh well, you need to ask him. So it's just like nothing cleared up. But it's just like, I just don't like how I'm dragged into everything.
She told about the birthday trip, about how they were supposed to all go on the birthday trip for Rain together. And Daysha and them didn't show up because funds was low or they didn't want to go. And she broke down a lot of other stuff about this birthday trip for Harmony. Now, what got me, I want y'all to pay attention, is for some reason when she was speaking in this interview, Rain was in the background. So I say this relationship will never be the same. Y'all comment in the comments down below if you feel like me. Let me know how you feel about the situation. And y'all know what to do. Just go ahead and subscribe and share.
He cheated on Daysha, had a one night stand. That's not the case. He cheated on me with Daysha. I didn't know about her. When I did find out about her, he basically said, like, he was working with her as an artist. And I reached out to her, and she told me to ask him. So that's kind of just like how it went. Rain was already with them. Rain went to go to Chicago for her birthday. We had this planned out. I talked to them, and we all was gonna go to Chicago. They kind of told me last minute, like, oh, we're not going to be able to make it, like.
Wow.
Daddy was like, it's not, the funds are not here. And then also, the kids are not going to be able to, have fun because of Six Flags. Like, we're supposed to go to Chicago to Six Flags. So my baby daddy's like, Dream ain't going to be able to do half of the stuff because she's not of the height or whatever. And it's fine, okay, y'all can make it to Chicago. But my daughter still wants to go, so I have to go pick her up and take her to Chicago.
Right.
So but y'all was supposed to be bringing her with y'all, and we were all supposed to go.
Right.
That's how she ended up with me, because I had to go get her. We met halfway. I didn't have to go get her, we met her halfway. Message was, I'm trying to find somebody. Quik is working. I can't find anyone to, I'm trying to find someone to basically, ride with me or whatever. I'll let you know by the end of the day.
Right.
Yeah, the video where she was just like, oh no, I'm not coming. It's a 5-hour drive. It's too much or whatever. And just like, you didn't tell me that. You told me that you were trying to find somebody to ride with you. I didn't even know that she wasn't coming because you never got back to me. So
Wow.
I kind of got frustrated. I don't know if she ever said that, but I have seen comments on it where it's just like she said she's in the living room. Like for one, like why would you?
Yeah, that was weird when I heard that.
Like why would you think that's okay to say? Like you was in the living room. Like for one, he was there the whole time. You might have pulled up at light because, from my knowledge now, after everything happened, because I told you like. I didn't find out about her until like when it was like 2 or 3 months. But he was at the hospital. He definitely wasn't in the delivery.
No, Daysha go off.
She really just ain't leave that shit alone.
That's what I said. I was just like, man, just let her eat that shit, bro. Like, let her have that shit.
5 minutes about to go. I wouldn't even say nothing. I didn't keep you undressing it.
Yeah, that's what I would have, you know what I'm saying?